Welcome, dear viewers. We can all go get a drink together to celebrate the first official video that includes a voice. Hooray! Applause. Anyway, today we can finally play the new chapter of the main story. And yes, let's go do that. I have my stamina ready. Let's go, let's go. What does one person mean to the whole world? That is a tough question. Well, this can't be any of the girls currently, especially not Seele, so let's see who this is. Darn it, I wouldn't have taken this class. Really though. So it's a normal school. Okay. So it's just a normal person. Okay. Where are you going, this mihoyo? Every day was a blank copy-paste of the previous one. An average high school, average grades, and then an average college. I don't even like my major. Then why did you choose it? And there is nothing worth waiting in line for in the cafeteria. I bet all my classmates will forget me soon after we graduate. An average boy with an uneventful life. This is my entire story. Well, you somehow made it into a Honkai Impact 3rd story, so it was probably special in a way. Oof. Was he in a fierce battle against Aloy Bronya? Yeah, that's a bummer. Hmm. Okay, so that's basically the 3 hashers we have gone through so far. Nice. Ah yes, Russia and Siberia in the year 2000. Is that even... where is Eastern Europe? Huh? Do I live in Europe? Yeah, we are next. It's chill, no problem. Nothing changed. Famous last words. Ouch, that sounded painful. Where am I? You have just got an isekai into some random anime. Oh, and sadly the anime happens to be the preview trailer to Honkai Impact 3rd, which will probably not be nice. RIP. Among the puppets, I suddenly spotted familiar faces, my classmates, roommates, and even the professors. Like the other puppets, they plodded along with limp heads. Hey, wait up. Okay, let me just do this. Hey, wait up, what's happening? I cried and tried to run to them, but something stopped me from taking this next step. Yeah, I'm not good at reading this. Oh, so this is how it is. I finally understood it all. Insert here maniac laughter. Okay, so did he turn into a doll? It was over. Okay, so people turned into dolls, and these dolls played an important part in the story, or this chapter at least, and probably the next one. The end. So are the dolls like the previous era Herrscher of Legion? Because they were like more than one person, hundreds of them? We really are skipping the order of the previous era, huh? Where is the fire and death one? Hey. Give me a second. The immortals are ever present. Their eternity is indestructible. What, are you talking about the immortal because the Herrscher are kinda immortal, so... Oh, Jorndal, hello. She was meditating in the fantasy realm. The device that generated the fantasy world was called Sumeru. Sumeru, I don't know. And her meditation was accompanied by the legendary weapon. It's a noble yet lethal weapon, where the powers of life and death intertwine. Isn't it like foreshadowing that the Herrscher of Death is coming? Because, you know, the weapon comes from the Herrscher. And isn't that a similar symbol to what one of Seele's battle swords also puts on the enemies, I think? Just like how humanity enjoys loneliness, but also craves for emotional bonds. The last wielder was Cecilia Shariak. Am I supposed to read the German kind of words in German? 5 years ago, her travel partner sparked her interest in his predecessor. Later, the overseer told her more. As a result, she began to refrain herself from using the weapon in general missions. I remember from the manga that Cecilia used to cut herself and use her own blood to use some of the powers of the weapon, or that was probably a family power. Now that it was hard to wield, with her Honkai energy adaptivity and remarkable lance mastery, it was never a problem. Now that she found her enemies unworthy, she respected every opponent and wouldn't hold herself back in a friendless spar. Yeah, that's why she pretty much beat me back in the City arc. It was definitely not because of the rumors running among Valkyries about how it brought misfortune. Indeed, none of its previous wielders had a happy ending. Well, it kinda does symbolize life and death, so... But that's what weapons are for. When you pick up one in battle, you should be prepared to face death. No, it wasn't for any of these concerns. She'd rather confess it was a feeling of distance that kept her from using it in battle. Deep down, she had to ask herself time and again if she could reach the other side, where hymns of blood were sung. And before she could achieve that with a weapon, she couldn't consider herself a worthy successor. Sorry to interrupt, Master Durandal. The sweet voice pulled her back to reality. Ah, Rita. Something happened? A group of curious reports. I cannot voice act, so I'm not gonna pretend to be them. Durandal opened her handheld hologram projector and took a quick look at the reports. There is an underlying common trait shared by all seemingly irrelevant events. A metro accident in London, a murder in Belgrade, a financial crisis in Frankfurt. Is it Frankfurt or did we get another city? A missing person case in Calcutta. They are all puzzle pieces leading to a dark and dangerous scheme. I am going to guess it's the dolls again. Let's just say that's the Herrscher of the Legions, or Domination as they were called in civilizations. Apart from the murder in Belgrade, where the police contacted us first, we had never found out the connection between the other events if not for our accidental involvement. During the investigation of the Orion subway collision, Valkyrie Susanna was upgrading local Honkai energy sensors. It was her professional instrument that found object number 2 under the train wreckage. Everything we found went to the same... Almost like it's contagious. I mean, if you get infected by just the Honkai in the environment, wasn't the Honkai always contagious? Or they just don't know it's a Honkai? Please, let Otto be dead. Oh, so they are working with AI now too. You know, Teresa is in there, and the other girls, so you are doing great around there. Okay, so that's it. Alright. So this chapter has 3 acts, I believe, and Act 1 has only 4 stages, and then we have to wait. What's with all this waiting? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Well, that is a very dangerous pumpkin? What? Anyway, prepare. Hello there, Seele. Why are you alone? What are you doing that we actually have to use you in this stage, huh? Anything suspicious? Anything you need to report? Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Oh. Okay, now we can go. "6 a.m., really? Doesn't that say 8 though? 8-5?
起きて、もう朝よ。ゼーレ、ゼーレ。しょうがないわね。ねえゼーレ、目を開けて。
Of course, so Gluttony would be afraid of that. And what did Veliona just do? Like, did she give life to that thing? Because her hand was glowing red, and so was the plant together with the bug. That's the fourth person who has asked you about your scream. Well, if it wasn't for the caterpillar by my pillow this morning, you know they scare me the most. Why are you so present? Why? So you wanna blame me? Remind me who promised to rise early and read stories to the kids last night? So yeah, she's precious. Must protect. I am grateful for your wake up service, but maybe, just maybe, you could do it differently. I mean, she did poke her cheek and like call her, so she did do it differently. I tried to wake you up gently, but you didn't seem to hear me at all. What could I do? Oh, of course. I think me playing with the kids in your stead is another good choice. Forget it. The last time you poked out and fight an even to tears. Yeah, that's something the darker side would do. Wow, the kid is... Oh. What happened? What happened? Well, the kid was bad-mouthing you. He thought he kept his voice low. So, of course, she comes out whenever somebody bad-mouths Seele. Anyway, what do you say? Nothing. I said I had dealing with kids. It's your job now. Of course you said that. Ningyo. I do not know who Sophia is. Good morning, Seele. Good morning, everyone. What would you like to do today? How about I finish the story? I hope no German speaker is going to come after me after this video. A few moments later, Dr. Einstein's room. Someone was yelling, Tesla? Tesla, is that you? Dr. Einstein, did you send for me? Come in. Oh, okay. What does she have to say? Please wait until Dr. Tesla is done with her grumble. Oh yeah, of course it's Tesla. These old dogs just wouldn't listen. They kept repeating the same old bureaucratic nonsense. I hope you didn't utter this to the senator's face, Dr. Tesla. Do we have a conclusion now? I examined them from head to toe myself. Nothing came up. They were doing a live stream, and a random robot just picks up and hits someone. Nice. I was telling the truth. Verbal abuse. Is it not true that there are a bunch of greedy cowards? This is just foreshadowing to the future when we get taken over by robots. I have no comment on this, but it does not follow the programming protocol that a security man has. An outspoken what, Einstein? An outspoken opinion. Well, so it just cut off from this one word. The way I see it, there's an 80% chance they handled the meeting wrong, and 20% chance they set us up. Yeah, of course they were talking percentage. A setup? What did they say? The same old, and that we shouldn't take the Herrscher in. Okay, but which Herrscher? The Herrscher of the Void or Void Drifter? The Herrscher of Reason? The Herrscher of Death? I mean, wait, there is no Herrscher of Death yet. And they also have the Herrscher of Thunder, but that one kinda deserted them. I told them Kiana had stabilized once she was a Gem of Conquest, and she was under control, but they wouldn't listen. They even believe she was behind the Mecha incident. Seriously, do they have any clue what a Herrscher is? You believe they staged the show to frame AE and pressure us into surrendering Kiana? Yeah, definitely. I handshake the Mecha supplies to the Congress. How could anything go wrong? But it's not in their interest. The incident dealt a heavy blow on their public image, and it's not their style. Who knows? We have made more enemies than I care to count. They will have to get to us. Tesla, that's not a very businessman behavior, but I guess you're a scientist. What? No? Fine. Mophead, the old dogs are here for trouble again. I'll handle them. Talk to you later. Bye. I mean, finally, because they just forgot that Seele is in the room. Phew, Sorry to keep you waiting. Dr. Tesla seems to be busy. Don't worry, this won't be her first Congress hearing. Her fiery temper forbids her to lose any debate. Just imagine Tesla shouting at people. No, you! That doesn't sound reassuring at all. Yeah, it doesn't. Do you have a new mission for me, Dr. Einstein? She's already doing missions, huh? Veliona? I mean, I know she has Veliona and a scythe, but it's more of a personal favor than mission. This July 3rd is AE's 60th anniversary, and we plan to throw a party in the base to cheer everyone up. So Einstein and Tesla are over 60 years old, probably. Too much has happened in the past few months. Everyone needs a respite to unwind. Dr. Tesla was supposed to handle procurement, but as you just saw, she won't be back in a while. This is her shopping list. Everything can be bought in the city. I'd like you to do her work, and it's not much to ask. And then, because this is MiHoYo as she goes shopping, the random Honkai beasts are gonna attack her, and the dolls too. Oh, of course not. If you have anything to add, just tell me. Of course she would not refuse. This is Seele we're talking about. Dr. Tesla made it clear that I needed to keep my hands off this matter. She doesn't trust my aesthetic judgment, which I have to say is an unfound slander. I don't quite understand, but I know what to do now. I'll do my best. Go, go, go. Training room, AE Salt Lake Base. Okay, that's how it went. I think Dr. Einstein and Dr. Tesla have a very special pattern of working with each other. They've always been like this. Oh, Bronya, hi! You'll get used to it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it is very funny. And if Bronya finds it funny, it is very funny. So, you're going to do some shopping in Salt Lake. Yeah, is there anything, Bronya? Nothing, just a little favor to ask of you, but let's train first. Oh, so they train together. Okay, so one fires cannons and the other tries to get in close combat with a scythe. Very good. Sure. The last training session was taxing. Do you still feel sore? Maybe we should tone it down a little bit. What kind of training are you doing? It's okay, I've had a good rest. Let's give the intensity last time. No, 10 tiers up. Wasn't she sure? Are you sure about that, Seele? That wouldn't be the highest intensity. Are you sure? I wanna try. Don't worry, I know where my limits are. Her limits are where Veliona's fun starts. Understood. The Bronya will step in to help when you need it. Initiating training programs. Is it like what Kiana uses to train herself? In where they fight enemies they think are the strongest or most of real? Or they just spawn random Honkai beasts. Okay, let's do this. This pile of scrap metal. Of course it's Veliona. If you beg me, I don't mind fighting for you. As if she wouldn't fight for Seele, even if she didn't beg. But if they are the same person and they technically share the same body, if Veliona says that Seele has a weak body, doesn't that mean Veliona also has a weak body? And why am I thinking about this? But dodge. Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, so it seems like Veliona, want it or not, will probably show up at some point because I'm doing no damage to them while like they're doing some damage. My skills at using scythe rifle are terrible. Let's go.
来和仙儿一起玩吧。
I would kind of like this type of battle to be animated at some point, because I would like to see how just leaving a robot with a sight and the robot still manages to keep its shape until this moment. And why is this one red? That's not the end. Oh. I apologize, Veliona, please don't come after my neck. Or Veliona, or Stargasm mix, because, you know. And,
在黑暗中沦陷吧。
oh man. I do not know what I am doing, but it's doing damage, so I will keep doing it. Unless I die, that will be a problem. Holy man. Is the rocket launching skill where they got bonus skill set on? Why is there such a big difference between Veliona and Seele when it comes to damage now? Is this foreshadowing how? Bye! Okay, this are some weird spider boss. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Run! Hunting. Oh no, I'm not with my 900 HP. Okay, this is bad. Someone please save me. I am sorry. So what happens if Seele dies? Oh shit, what is happening? Painting. See, I told you need my help. Come on, let me take care of this. No, Seele, you got this. Come on, Seele. No, I can do this. Come on. Make us proud. And why is the view turning around? Hello, stay in place. You got this. But if you get hurt, I'd be screwed too. Top priorities. Fine, see if I care. You always cared and she ignored it for years. Stop being a little. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. No.
在黑暗中沦陷吧。
Really ironic how she's trying to defeat this fight without using Dark City or Veliona, and we are here using Veliona as her first. Okay, this training mech is very. What is happening? Was that her weapon? I am bad at this. Paralyzed trauma. We are screwed, we are screwed, we are screwed. Okay, so she just died. I remember this was new and I had to use my drifter to fight Fuhua, or Fuhua question mark, because she was the people. Seele! See, Jenny, you know when they were talking about immortality and eternity? Yeah, that's me basically right now because I can't die. No matter how much I screw up, I can't die. This is immortality. Stop with the paralyzed drama. Finally! I did it! Yay! And then she passes out, doesn't she? Just look at her and her one HP. Good job, Seele! Wow! Even Veliona is impressed. Fine, Seele is awesome. Seele, are you alright? Nothing, I'm just a little bit dizzy. It's a wonder you haven't passed out yet after all that 1 HP fight you just did. Your lips are pale, could be hypoglycemia. Why does Bronya come through with a complicated word? You pushed yourself too far. The closer you get to your extreme, the more potential you'll be able to unleash. That's what you said last time, right? That's because you've been training hard yourself with Mr. Yang. I know that. That's why I want to work hard and become a trusted partner fighting by your side, no matter however little help I can be. Seele. See, the stomach began to rumble at this most inappropriate time, as expected. Why has it? Yeah, because Veliona is very hungry. That's more like Seele. Let's get you something to eat. Low blood sugar is the enemy of training. She is too sweet herself, that's why her blood has low sugar. Phew, we made it. It was getting ready to close. Why do they have a cafeteria time? Sorry, Bronya, it's my fault, we almost missed it. Don't say that, we're right in time. There are fewer people here now. Quiet is better. Yes, they're having a private moment, everyone. Please move on. Kiana. Can we sit here? Huh? Oh, it's you. Yeah, why not? Can Kiana taste stuff now? Or does she still not feel anything? You don't seem to have a good appetite. Okay, so she still doesn't feel anything. Aha, you got me, but I'm not usually like that. Just finished dining? The Bronya taught Seele some fighting skill. This is my first time eating together with Miss Castellana. We have barely talked. Just call me Kiana. I'll call you Seele. I'm curious, how does Kiana call her? Shio? Seele. Sio? Seele? You know. Of course. That's how everyone calls me. I already feel we are closer now. Is this the part where everybody started thinking that Kiana has a harem? But I never ran into you here. Is it because you follow a different routine? Ah, yeah. So she tries to avoid the peak hour. Maybe she trains too hard. No, she just avoids everyone ever since Mei left her. Mei, how are things with you, Fuhua? Still no traces of the harsher of sentience. She'll keep looking for her. Where did Toss go to? Why did she go, Mia? The Harsha has vanished like a ghost since Taishuan. Shixa has no lead on her location either. Well, Shixa better not have a lead on her location, cause like, Odo keeps messing things up. He doesn't need to mess up more. Shiksa, I won't believe a single word from Moto. Yes, that's a good tactic. And my foot just got a cramp. He has gone missing since Haas emerged. Durandal is in charge now. AE and Shiksal have since reached an unspoken ceasefire agreement and maintained regular intel exchange. Our priority now is to deal with the recently frequent Honkai events. I mean, does the intel exchange also include stating that we have 2 Harsha and more like 2.5 Harsha and a potential Harsha with us? The principal is mentoring Rosa and Lily now. She takes them along on missions to train in battle. The twins are giving the principal a severe headache. Now she doesn't have 1 Kiana, but she has 2 Kianas. That reminds of us in the past. Aunt Teddy says she hates kids, but she's actually very good with them. Probably because inside she's a child herself. I feel unnecessary here. Oh no, Seele, no. Naturally, you don't belong to the world. What is that supposed to mean? Is it because, unlike Reason and Void, Death, if she is Death, is a bit on a different spectrum of, I don't know, the job? But they all care for me. It's only because I don't know their topic very well. We just need more time to know each other better. And Veliona is like, all you need is me. Right, yeah, are you heading to Salt Lake tomorrow? Yeah, we received reports of Mika's going out of control, and Dr. Einstein asked me to check it out. Great. Seele is going to the city too. You two can share a ride. She's setting them up to be friends. No problem, I'll get back to prepare. See you tomorrow then, Seele. Okay, see you tomorrow. Can I lead to me? Is this a personal favor you wish to ask of me? Smart, Seele. Sorry that Bronya made this decision without asking you. Because Bronya also knows that our Miss Scythe waifu has powers in attracting people. It's alright, I'm also happy to travel with Kiana. The Void Drifter just needs an antidepressant right now. That's why the Bronya hopes you could keep Kiana company on her mission. Me? But you know Kiana better, right? Right, but the Brilliant knows her too well to be completely open with her. At first, Kiana came here to eat with us, but other anti-entropy employees. They seemed concerned when they saw her. Yes, because she is the Harsha of the Void. And she destroyed a few tens or maybe hundreds of mechas earlier in the wheel of the Harsha, you know. The tables around her were always left empty, even when Dr. Einstein sat beside her. But Kiana is under control, and she works hard to protect everyone. We all know that, but it takes more than logic for people who don't know her well to conquer the fear. Kiana didn't stand up to defend herself, instead she chose to avoid the crowd. She doesn't care what people might say, but she doesn't wish to further complicate the situation either. So that's why you interrupted me right before we were about to get into this topic. Kiana has changed, she's calm and mature now. But for her, the world has changed even more. She knows how we feel, and she needs to feel kindness from people who don't know her very well. That's very considerate of you. I mean, ever since she became a hair show, she got her feelings back, unlike emotions. So she's being more considerate for subject Kiana. Well, she has not called her subject Kiana. Or Idiotka, for that matter. Kiana has changed. Where is subject Kiana? Where is Idiotka? There's still a great deal I have to learn from you. You have your own strengths. You are sensitive, compassionate, and observant. You'd make a good companion for Kiana. You should recognize your own merits and build confidence. After all, it was you who changed the Bronya's world. Bronya, that is very romantic of you to say, but Bronya, I understand now, just leave it to me. Yes, give me my gems, my crystals, my life force. Morning, the next day. I'm a bit too early. Looks like Kiana is not here yet. There's still time. I can talk with the other me. So she goes to Veliona whenever she's alone. That might not be good for Vel. Like, look at her. She's like, oh, you came back, huh? The caterpillar. Here you are. You have been silent since last night. Something wrong? None of your business. You are the same person, so it's all of your business? Huh? Not in a good mood? You can talk to me. No, nothing. When Bronya told me sometimes close friends were not able to be open with each other, I was reminded of us. Well, we know each other too well to be completely honest with each other. And you won't tell me your worries. I said nothing happened. See, your new pal is here. Don't waste your time here. If you want to talk, I'm always here. Okay, that was not meant for reading. Sorry, I'm late, Seele. You were talking to yourself? Nothing. My mind was wandering, that's all. Was she voicing herself? But what is inside that pocket dimension? This is confusing. Let's go then. A commercial work in Salt Lake City. That homo, Bronya should have been with him. That's a lot of people, and it looks like a big festival is coming. Dr. Tessel said the next 4th is... Oh yeah, the Independence Day. Where are we right now? And there will be celebrations. You can bring Bronya here and hang out. Oh, no wonder. It feels good to see everyone with a broad smile. Why does this feel like foreshadowing to something bad happening? Kiana looks a lot more relaxed than in the base. Bronya was right, she needs some air. We should get to business. It's still a while before my meeting. Let's go shopping first. Let's go. Why is she carrying a scythe with normal people around? And why am I only allowed to use cane? This is even weirder. She's just turning herself into butterflies in front of people. What is next? Oh, here. Hi, I want to book some flowers for a party next month. Someone will pick them up on the day. What kind of flowers are you looking for? They make me feel good. That's exactly why I opened the shop. What shop? I don't read a shop. I like you. Take these lilies. They are free. Wow, they look so nice. Oh, thanks. Kiana is like, oh, thanks. He could have gone there earlier. Are they twins, triplets? Something smell good. Freshly made. You want to buy it, little girl? Wow, every slice looks this delicious. I don't know what to pick now. Aha, you have a sweet tongue, little girl. Didn't she not pick anything? How do you know it? Take your pick. I will give you a 20% discount. 50%, take it or leave it. Really? That's great, thank you. Sadie, you seem to have a knack for shopping. And then we need party decoration. She's just going wild and shopping. She was for years in the Sea of Mana. Maybe she practiced in the Bible universes. Hey, little girl, looking for something? They sound kind of weird. Hi, we want some balloons for a party. Oh, a party, huh? You must have a long shopping list. Do you have these long balloons? Long balloons. Are all balloons around? The kind you can warp and make at different shapes. Dr. Tesla and the kids. Yeah, of course, look no further. If you buy in bulk here, I'll give you 2 bags for free. Everyone is just really spoiling Seele right now. Just don't tell me all the people. Don't tell me the vendors are actually just dolls and they are waiting for Seele. Oh, Kiana, hi. Back at the orphanage we didn't have much. We couldn't afford cakes, and I was sticking my face to the bakery window, checking out all these fancy desserts. Then a girl from the bakery snuck out a box of star candies for me and I shared it. Many kind people have helped me. That's because you're a kind person yourself. I'm not that good, but I want to be someone like that. That's about everything. Time to go finish Kiana's mission. Minion. Can't believe they are lighting fireworks in broad daylight. Yeah, I can't believe this too, even though that used to happen near my home. For no reason. I guess it's a rehearsal. The matches handling firework are the ones that went wrong in the reports. Dr. Tesla's mix are everywhere, and they can do almost everything for us. That's impressive. Bronya told me A had cooperated with the Congress before on Honkai affairs. Why don't they... Okay, so it's probably so that people don't panic, but... Why don't they tell people about Nihongai? People would be shocked to know that what these matches were designed for in the first place, to fight in a war. To avoid public panic, information on Honkai is rarely disclosed. Honkai events are covered up as natural disasters. Yeah, meteorites dropped from the moon and the plague. But now is not the time for this. Let's get a closer look. And then the plague got healed by the blood of someone. Independence Day parade, free beer and live rock music. Is Shinyan performing? Kiana, look, the staff member is wearing a Homu costume, Bronya's favorite Homu. Pity that Bronya is not here, she might want to get a picture, she loves Homu. We all have the same thoughts. Wanna join the Independence Day parade? Food, live music, and fireworks. We got everything. Here, grab a brochure. Okay, thanks. Looks nice. After this is done, you can come here together and have some fun. Why did you change the week, Emma? Why don't you join us? Shouldn't it be a question mark? It will be tons of fun. Huh. I'll find the person in charge here and ask about what really went down. What does she mean? Strange. Cannot. What's wrong? The man said nothing went down since the report was filed. He wonders if he was seeing things. But to be safe, I contacted the technicians and they will examine them next. Okay, so what is going on? From what we saw at the rehearsal, nothing seemed to be wrong. Hope this is just a misunderstanding. And Tesla went to argue in the Congress for nothing. I hope that too, but it will end the mission early. Our ride won't be here for a while. Shall we wait at the reservoir? I apologize. It's not like we get to breathe some fresh air every day. Why don't we sit at the cafe? They have a nice buffet. Buffet? It's been a while. Let's go then. Kiana, can you even taste? Delicious. Kiana, take a bite. You like this? This is good. The cream and rookies are perfect together. It's true when they say sweet can cure any mood. Wanna try something else? I recommend the mango meal crepe. Haha, okay, bring that on. Yeah, Kiana doesn't sound excited. Thank you, Seele. I guess it was Bronya who asked you to look after me. Huh? How did you know? It feels like her. She doesn't want me to feel pressured and went all the way to arrange this. She's worried about you. She's always been like this, even now when she is battered by the harsh training herself. Let's bring back a gift. Bring Seele packed. Maybe we can find the Homo cosplayer we saw earlier and ask him for a few pictures. Bronya would love that. Kiana, if there's anything troubling you, feel free to talk to me, okay? That's what you said to Veliona too. It's really nothing. After all, there is indeed a demon that could set the world on fire inside me. Those who believe me are the ones who know me well, but I can expect it from just everyone. By demon, you mean Seele. Yeah, the other personality inside me, the real Harsha of the void. Shouldn't it... Wait, but Seele is not another personality. She's like, isn't she another person? Even as we speak, she's fighting for control over the Harsha's core. In fact, it belonged to her before I took it. Still, I can't surrender to her. She is dangerous, unpredictable, and hell-bent on destroying humanity. I won't allow her to lay waste on the whole world ever again. And even if I fail to stop her, there is insurance. Kiana pulled down her sleeve to reveal a wristband with a ticking number. What is that? It monitors my condition in real time. If the threshold is breached, it warns the base. After receiving the warning, AE will act immediately, and I will teleport myself to a safe place. If I am still myself. Don't worry, I volunteered to wear this band. It makes me feel safer. Kiana, that's a huge sacrifice. Just a responsibility I need to shoulder. I won't run from it. And me, a friend of Bronya and me, I lived a similar life before. She was something even deadlier. A heart bomb. Kiana? I feel a lot better now that I've told you all this. Thanks, Zini. I hope I didn't bother you. Or bore you. No, not at all. It's still hard for me to imagine how you have never given up after all the pain and miseries. I hope Zilly doesn't go to Veliona and be like, oh, Kiana also has another herself, so like you. For a long time I lived in fear of Syrian and fear of myself. I put up walls around myself to feel safer. But not anymore, because I have you guys now. With everyone helping me, I now have the courage to face anything head on. We all believe in you, Kiana. Veliona doesn't. Sudden commotion was heard from outside. What happened? Seems to be a ruckus outside. I heard someone calling for help. Everyone run! The mechs on the square have all gone berserker and they are coming at us. Again. But why? Everyone was normal when we were there just a moment ago. So it is the dolls, as we have predicted. No time for question now, we gotta stop this make us, and protect the other people. Yes, let's do that, but let me actually fight. Can I use Void Drifter? Nope. What if I let Void Drifter go? Okay, I can let Void Drifter go. There are the twins are. Wow, I cannot see onion. No. Is Void Drifter using the keys of the board? Interesting. Come faster. Veliona already said that. Why are these types of mechs? Oh shit. Why are these types of mechs even here? Like, why? Why would they bring this back? For fireworks, of course. It is done. Here, that's all of them. I'm glad the physical training worked. Kiana, how are you doing? all taken care of. Fortunately, they were only fireworks. Yeah, they were only fireworks one, huh? And nobody was hurt. Thank you. You are probably the door. Oh no. Mom told me if someone helps me, I must say thank you. You just saved me. Oh, are you hurt? Your eyes have different colors. Aren't they beautiful? She's a magician, so she just saved you with magic. Huh? Yeah, these eyes are like gems. Yeah, she has a gem, like the gem of serenity, I believe in her. Aha, watch this, I can change my eyes into another color. Voila. Wow, that's awesome. Can I become a magician too when I grow up? All you have to do is swear yourself to this overseer who is obsessed with his love interest who doesn't love him back. Of course, if you're a good girl. I'll be a good girl. I'll go home and help Mom. Goodbye. Thank you. I didn't do anything. Let's go check on the mix. On the robots. Okay, I could check this one then. No, the helmet! What is going on now? The general wheel is frozen and it's ripped. Was he hurt? So I was not supposed to check anything? No blood, and nothing inside the costume. Wait, something dropped out, huh? A key to an apartment? He must have run. We still got time. We should return the key and ask him about what happened. I don't think that's how getting out of a costume works. Good idea, but first I need to speak with the person in charge here and report back to A. Can you wait for me here? Sure. Kenna left. Right. I now have some time to talk to the other me. Veliona is gonna be like, oh, so you come to me whenever you, like, your last resort. You have been unusually quiet today. You prefer this way, don't you? No one to interrupt you when you're in your pal. Is she jealous? Of course not. I don't even know who to turn to when you keep silent. What do you need me for? This happened felt weird. I want to hear your opinion. I found nothing. They acted on their own, and I didn't see anyone operating them. So they were controlled, like dominated, hash of domination, get it? Okay. And did you hear Kiana just now? She's fighting hard against her other personality. Maybe we could help, huh? After all, we have more experience when it comes to sharing body control, right? What do you mean? Oh no, she's pissed. In your eyes, I'm the same as Siren, huh? No, that's not what I meant. Dangerous, wild, and brutal, just like Siren? That's how you see me? No, Siren has always tried to hurt Kiana, but you have been protecting me. You are not the same. Okay, this she knows that. Well, then what am I to you? You are of all time. You have to stutter now. No, Alright, I knew it. Never mind, I'm not gonna teach you anyway. You're a mess without me. But don't throw questions like this at me anymore. They make me feel sick. Sorry, I don't know how to answer your question right now. But I will think hard, really hard, to give you an answer. Just give me some time. Yeah, she's pissed. Boring. Why is that caterpillar near the waiting thing? Beep. Kiana, how is it going? Sorry, Seele. It's more complicated than I thought. I need to stay here for a while to pull up surveillance. Anything I can do to help? No, I've got it. Go find the man in the costume. We need a witness. Don't send her alone to a random person's house. The person in charge said he's a student from the college nearby. Oh, shit. You know what happened to the John fella? He turned into a doll. Understood. This shouldn't be college mentioned on the student ID card. No, this is where the Gemini twins applied for acting. I bet it's fun to go to school instead of with strangers. No. What's fun about sitting tight in a classroom? Exactly, Veliona knows. You finally talked to me again. That's because I pity you. I'm the only one who can help you. Ask around. Okay. Isn't the old school like puppets? Hi, what? No. Hi, do you know this person on the student ID? John Doe, never heard of him. Hey, look, this guy in the same department as you. Doesn't ring a bell. Thanks. See? Told you. There are so many students here, it's not like they don't know each other. I mean, John did say that nobody knows him. Like, they would forget about him. Hello, do you know this person on the student ID? Even the teacher? Should have taken my course, but I can't recall anything. Thank you. Haven't his teacher paid a hit to him? He's a nobody here. Hey, that's not nice. Well, he did say it himself, so I guess it's acceptable. And besides, it's Veliona. What do you expect? No, wait a sec. Why is the color different? I think I've heard his name somewhere. Oh, I remember now. We are taking the same elective course. Really? Yeah, because there are very few sign up for this course and the professor takes attendance every time. But he has missed a lot of lectures lately. I'm afraid he's gonna fail the course. He hasn't shown up recently? For how long? Let me think, about a month. I can say for sure. Are you sure he wasn't sleeping? Thank you. That's something, but why would he miss the classes? Maybe he was bullied and busy crying in a toy box just... Okay, Veliona, you didn't have to go that deep. I know what you're doing, I won't follow. This is boring. Hi, do you know this person? Oh, that's a roommate. He rented a place outside, probably for his part-time job. The last time I saw him was a month ago. Okay, so if he moved out half a year ago, then did the stuff with dolls happen half a year ago? But the rent has to come from his part-time job pay, right? Why should he do that? I don't know, I'm not his mom. He didn't say and I didn't ask. Anything else? No, thanks. This was fruitless. No, I know you have maybe just found out that he lost the key and is scratching his head in front of the door. You know, I know that you have been in the Sea of Prana for years, but you don't just go to a random stranger's apartment in a world where Honkai beasts pretty much strange. He's been here for 2 years, but no one seems to have seen him. Isn't it the case with every human being? They are only interested in themselves and don't care about others. Is Veliona or Dark Seele or other Seele or Red Seele a human? I feel like you're even more impassioned today. Me? No sense. Your words seem to be more aggressive and straightforward. Aren't you supposed to go and ask that guy about the incident? Time to visit his apartment now, Miss Holmes. Where is Fuhua? What's on Fuhua? Why is it always this place when we go to somebody's house? Wait, that's the last. Oh, it's just one more stage. No! It's still kind of funny, and why is this place so kind of ruined? It was it's still kind of funny how Seele just walks around with a scythe. Lampard apartment. Ding dong. He's not home. Maybe we come back another day. Didn't he lose his keys? Just open the door with the key. We might even find some dark secrets in there. What? We are definitely not doing that, huh? Door slowly, and then, oh no, this is how horror movies start. The door is not locked. Sorry, I didn't mean to break it in. She's precious. Lower your voice. No one is inside anyway. Seele, look out! And why would there be... Yeah, that's a good question, really. Focus, you're in danger. Oh, my gameplay sucks. What am I doing? Don't panic, don't panic. Oh my god. No, I just need 5 more hits. Come on. At least okay, there are more. I still have chances. Wait. That's good. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that because they just went to you. What is up? Hello? I think it's a space distortion for a second. Did I see it wrong? Great! Oh, puppets. No. I thought I just clicked on that. What's happening? Well, you thought wrong. What is this? Puppet can save a core and a body. Its core control its body. Okay. And puppets explore its core and says. Okay, I got it. Okay. Hey, let me just. Well, first we are gonna get my 25 combo hits, and then we are gonna worry about this puppet dodge. Okay, so it's not anti-entropy's fault, but your ninjas are getting controlled by our dear Legion dolls, and yeah. Stupid. Where are you going? Holy. Puppet team, man. Okay, let's go, puppet core. Let's go. Okay, that kind of looks weird. Oh no. The big Betty is here. And there are 2 of them. Nice. What if I run around with the explosive force? Oh shit. Oh. Can't even run around. Let's try that. Oh, no. Hello, attack with your lasers. Do you even have lasers? Hello. I just love Dash. Why do I do it? Corking man. Okay, puppet. Show me your core. Show me your core. Okay, come in. So what happens if I don't destroy the puppet? Do they like revive? Veliona again. Oh man. Destroyed. Oh man. Come. No. Okay, so if I don't destroy the cores, they revive themselves. It just sucks. Okay, go. Wanna do it? Yes. Okay. It was just an illusion. Are we going to the dude's house again? Yeah. Shouldn't be this one. Sorry to disturb. What? This is a puppet. Looks broken. No, it's actually a person. I think it is. Don't move. Be careful. This room smells. Smells like what? Death? The smell of the. Oh! Okay. Who is there? Another puppet? Landlady. Hey, I am the landlady here. Are you looking for the kid, his friend? Yes, I'm looking for him, right? Miss Landlady, did you hear something just now? No, just the sound of you opening the door. We were turning the place upside down in the fight and she didn't hear anything at all. It was an hallucination after all. So you're here for the kid. Unfortunately, he passed away a month ago. What? Huh? Yeah, I called the police myself. He was lying on the bed and not moving at all. But I just received a handout from the police, ruled out murder and contacted his family. They came and took him away, leaving all his stuff behind for a month. His college sent someone to asking me to be quiet about it. They only care about their good name. Because the entire college are dolls, probably. Poor kid. He was dead to his family and college even before this. You're his friend, right? Feel free to get in and check. I have to dump everything in a few days of your own. It would be a real headache trying to find a new tenant. Clearly, there is something wrong with these people, either with the landlady or with the other ones. Which is to say, someone has impersonated him? But why? Just to lure us here? Hey, Miss Holmes, there is something in the puppet's hand. Heh. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Oh no. This is a show ticket. Theater of Domination. What a pretentious name. No, they're just hinting that we are talking about the House of Domination. Something written on the back, featuring Seele Jack. Seele Jack loves his pumpkin. Oh, so that was on the first stage. He hugs his precious pumpkin and it bites off his head. Does Jack bite the pumpkin or does the pumpkin bite Jack? What is it? Distasteful. Something like a show intro, but it sounds this. I don't like how it feels, Seele. Seele, you better stay away from this. It's only trouble. And because we need the angst. Of course she's gonna go and help someone, huh? He's dead and gone, what can you do? It's not your fault anyway. Oh, and it's a VIP card to get rid of. But he deserves more attention. No, Zinni. We thought Bronya might have disappeared like this long ago. The least I can do is to find the truth behind his death. It may be a trap, but that means there's definitely more to it. But thank you. I know you are only trying to protect me. I'm not a timid girl who can only hide and cry anymore. I'm not afraid of getting hurt. I just don't want to regret. Of course I won't push myself too far. I know I can solve this alone, so I report to A. Sounds good? Say, yeah, you're right. She doesn't need you anymore. Huh? Of course the dolls. Girls never play with their mom's previous dolls once they grow up, but they all end up in the garage can. I would like to say no. We are not needed by this world. Our existence is a mistake, but Veliona is not a doll. Maybe a past existence, but not at all. Despised, distanced, and deserted. This is how our story ends. Is this a Toy Story sequel? Who is talking? Huh? What happened? You didn't hear that? Hear what? Nothing. Aren't you reporting to AE? Do it now. Thank you for understanding me. That voice. So that's it, huh? Yep, that's it. And when does... Okay, so that's in about a week. More waiting. Did we watch this? Nope. Whoa. A newborn conscious mind awoke in the abysmal silence. Where am I? Loneliness and fear enveloped like icy water. So there are two people? A cry in fear, but not from her. It seemed to come from the warm light source outside the abyssal sea. Anyone there? She called out again. Who's there? The girl's clear, sweet voice penetrated through the desolate sea and reached her. Is this Veliona and Saule? But her previous attempts of calling already exhausted her. She could no longer respond. Or is this a doll's? The distant voice eased her loneliness, so she fell into slumber with relief, waiting for the next awakening. So let's all welcome Seele to our loving home. Okay, maybe that was Veliona, but before Seele became aware of her, an older female voice and enthusiastic applause woke the newborn conscious mind. Then came her uneasiness and sense of loss in unfamiliar surroundings. Is this when she was born or when she was found by Kokoya? So loud, she grumbled. Gradually, she could see and hear more, which also made her feel more negative emotions. Okay, now I have a second theory. This could be past her era, I don't know, I have no idea. She couldn't have but wonder if those emotions had been nourishing her. This is Shinmal. She came to this orphanage a bit earlier than you. She'll show you around. But why? I get it. The newborn is the one we refer to as Veliona, but Seele is not the newborn one because she's a child. And that's why Veliona says that she's Seele, because everyone was calling her Seele. I don't know. She knew everyone called her Seele, but she also knew they were not really calling her. Who am I? Why am I here? Can't figure out. She impatiently rolled over in the deep sea of mind. So is Veliona like the Empress to me? Whoa, you startled me. What is it? Sorry, but there was a shadow just now. What shadow? You still drowsy from the best trip? Is this Bronya or Shinmal? Oh yeah, Bronya comes later, so probably Shinmal. Yeah, Shinmal. This could be Yodo. Zinmal. I really don't understand you rich people. Why would you blow $3 million on a little girl? I remember this. Yes, this is from the Azure manga. Azure Waters manga. Two people were talking, one of which was in an army uniform and had a disturbing scar on her eye. And the other was wearing a suit, holding a picture of me. It was her first time to clearly see the world outside the deep sea she had been sleeping in. Before there were some broken images from time to time. But this was her first time to have a clear view of the outside world. The little girl they just mentioned is... Muffled voice. This is me. No, it's that girl named Seele. Being tied up with a tape over her mouth? What's going on? She did not know what happened, as she had only seen a few blurred scenes. But one thing she could be certain of was that the girl named Seele. Who am I? Who are you? Why can I feel what you feel? She just fully awakened and had countless questions to ask, but Seele could utter nothing but a whimper. Fear and despair spawned from being kidnapped, and a mysterious dark shadow started to grow madly in her arm. However, the other her devoured this emotion like desert. She could feel her power growing, even the armed soldier in front seemed weak to her. Hey, stop whimpering. It's not like we can beat them. Well, can you just trim the ropes? The next moment she suddenly understood the fear in her eyes. Darn it, you don't know how to use our power. Oh, okay. Darn it, you don't know how to use our powers, do you? What was it? The door opened abruptly. With a silver flash, the armed soldier fell down in a pool of blood, and the man inside was strangled to death by his own tie after a few seconds of painful struggle. Ah, Bronya, hi! It was Bronya. Everything happened so fast that both the girl tried up and the other her was still. Bronya breathed a sigh of relief when she saw the girl cowering in the corner. Impressive, though I think they deserve more suffering before they died. Of course it is. But this is sufficient. Bronya took off the tape over the girl's mouth. Alright, now you can talk. Tell me who I am. Demon. And what? Demon, get away from me. Demon. You mean me? I think she meant Bronya at the time. I don't know, because in the Azure manga, both Bronya and Seele, Dark Seele, are on the same panel, so I don't know what she meant. Side missions. We're gonna kill monsters. Alright then everyone, this is the end of this video. We'll be back when the second act is also back. And from what I heard, the next version might be coming the end of May or start of June, which will bring with us another chapter. But let's see how this goes. Thank you for watching everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.